Today, we've now learned the name of a 10-year-old boy struck and killed by a bus on Buffalo's Lower West Side. Darpin Noorullah came to Buffalo with his family from Bhutan in June of last year. He had been in Western New York just 18 months when he was killed. A 10-year-old boy and his brother were crossing the street at Prospect and Rhode Island on the west side around 5 o'clock, just as it was getting dark, and that's when the night took a tragic turn.
A 9-year-old boy was crossing Prospect Avenue in a westerly direction when he was struck and killed by a church daycare bus that was traveling northbound on Prospect Avenue.
A relative tells News 4 that the boy and his family recently moved here, looking for a better life from the small country of Bhutan, which is between China and India. They moved here just last year and were sponsored by Catholic Charities. But all his family could do was watch and wait as investigators looked into how he was struck by a bus at this four-way stop.
I was proceeding through the intersection.
Did it stop for the stop sign?
That's still under investigation.
And the bus was from a church-based daycare and had children on board, but police aren't saying which church. The driver of the bus pulled over after she struck the boy, and as of right now, there are no charges against her.
The drivers volunteered, consented to give a blood sample to test for alcohol, but at this time there's no signs of any alcohol involvement or intoxication.
And we now have more on this developing story. Senior correspondent Rich Newberg joins us live from a press conference being conducted by Catholic Charities. Rich, what have you found out?
Yes, Joe, I just stepped out of the news conference here at the Immigration Refugee Assistance Program. Darpin Noorullah, he had a tough life. He came to Buffalo with his family in June of 2010. They came as refugees from Bhutan. Darpin's 15-year-old brother was with him when he was struck by that church bus. Darpin was born in a refugee camp in Nepal. And he has a large extended family here in Buffalo, parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles. They all live in the same house. Now, I've learned that there is a service scheduled for Darpin on Monday morning at 9 a.m. at the Lombardo Funeral Home on Franklin Street. So we're going to have much more about their lives and what the community is doing now for the family coming up at 5 and 6. Reporting live on Buffalo's West Side, Rich Newberg, News 4 at noon.